MP right side. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game. One of the big talking points with MP, can he make the leap to the pro game? Greg, you think his game translates?
Skills-wise, he was tremendous in the college game. The question is the physical side. We'll have to find out if MP can handle it.
The three from MP. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Anderson finds Russell. Walker against Edwards. Towns a screen on Walker. Edwards can't hit. Lakers leading by 8.
And how about the impact Anthony Edwards has had?
This guy's a real game changer on the floor. Scores it at a high clip. Can play big inside and play big outside. Does everything on the floor with a passion, with a joy, and with a flair.
Russell passes to Towns. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. MP against Prince, and here's MP for three. The rebound by Anderson. And it's Anderson with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. And this matchup with the Lakers, it's their first meeting of the season.
And as you would expect, they came out on top in last season's series against this club, but no reason to expect anything different this time around.
You take nothing for granted. These teams are very familiar with one another, and we expect a close contest.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Now Edwards. He had 15 points last outing. Towns sets the pick for Edwards. The jump hook, and Towns the bucket on the assist from Edwards. Towns has got 6.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Beyond the arc. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers.
Your Minnesota Timberwolves, 12. The Lakers, 25.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
Taking a look at the Lakers. Ilyasova out there with Jones. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. Then it's MP. And it's Walker in at the two-guard spot. Pass to Schroeder. Back to MP. Three-pointer. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Right here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot, but I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years. And I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
They set the pick. There's the pass to Reed. And the three off target. Lakers leading by 19 points. The three from MP. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Now, here is Russell. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. And Jones sends it back. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. MP, that's for 2. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. Timberwolves have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. And that one's good. Russell.
Russell is continuing to develop that deep perimeter shot. He's got to continue to be a factor from there.
Schroeder finds MP. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Here's Russell. 5 points in the game. Pass to Reed for the 3. No good there. The Minnesota Timberwolves coming to this one after the win against San Antonio.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good in that one.
Well, give them some credit for taking advantage of a weak defense and capitalizing on every mistake.
Noel passes to Anderson. There's Russell with the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Russell's got a pair of triples in the second.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Substitution now. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers.
With the score, your Minnesota Timberwolves 29, the Lakers 43.
Fresh out of our supercomputer. Let's turn our attention to that first half, which left a big deficit. And that's a halftime wrap.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open.
Lakers.
Substitution on the court.
Reed comes in for Gobert. And it's Anderson in for Noel. Out on the perimeter, Edwards and Anderson. Nas Reed out there with Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Russell in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. And so much great talent coming into the league, Craig, every year. That 2021 draft class, in particular, looks very strong.
Absolutely. Anytime you got just a couple potential stars, but from the looks of it, upwards of 5, you know it's been a special draft.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you. Los Angeles has got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7. MP, that's for 2, and he hits the jump shot. MP's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
And the assets traded by the Wolves for Rudy Gobert surprised a lot of people. In essence, 5 first-round picks, 3 of them unprotected. They better hope this thing works out. A lot riding.
Drills it from outside.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Anderson kicks to Edwards.
2 minutes.
And you look at Anthony Edwards, and GA, he has become
First personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for the Timberwolves, Anthony Edwards.
You have to remember, when thinking and talking about the Minnesota Timberwolves, it's an organization that is still so young.
Taurean Prince, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. The Lakers also with a sub. Nunn's checked in. MP way outside. Off target from outside. Timberwolves trail by 19. You know, basketball historians will remember that the Minneapolis Lakers, Doris, won 5 titles before relocating to Los Angeles in 1960.
And I think the current crop of T-Wolves fans, Kevin, see this as a completely different franchise from that historic team. In their minds, they haven't won a championship yet, and that fact should really motivate this current roster to get one for this group.
They are just killing them on the interior.
MP looking around. From outside the arc, he doesn't hit that one. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. After this one, they're off to San Antonio to take on the Spurs. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. Prince wide open. Off target with his 3. Lakers leading by 17. MP outside. And they get it back. Jones finds Schroeder. Jones with the screen on Prince. And here's MP for 3. And another shot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Damian Jones. 2 shots. Substitution on the court. At the line for Minnesota,
Rudy Gobert is known as the stifled tower, and why not? He has always been such a strong anchor for his team on the defensive end of the floor.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Kendrick Nunn out there with Brown. Then it's Ilyasova. Then it's Jones. And it's MP in at the small forward position.
Hey, yo, right here.
Basket counts. MP's got 35.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
And here's MP for 3. It's in.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of...
thanks for coming out to support your team. Make sure to get home safely, and we'll see you at the next sporting event.
An interesting bit of news today about the ongoing Shep Owens MP. So no word yet on what exactly they have in mind to accomplish.
MP, you got a minute?
Yeah. Look, man, I've been meaning
I thought I was clear with you. Basketball comes first.
Hold on. Let's stop my man Nate Dogg right here.
What do you say to the people who question the wisdom of your decision to participate?
I'd say they probably don't know me very well. Or, okay, that's it. All right. Thanks, guys.
And to the surprise of some league observers, a number of rookies are already making huge contributions, Grant. For Los Angeles, Walker comes in for Reeves. And Denver with a change here, too. Green's checked in for Najee. On the court for the Nuggets, Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. They're the 2 and the 3. DeAndre Jordan is out there with Green. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Launches it. And it's Murray with the 3. Murray's got 5 now.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
MP outside. Drains the triple. Now, there always seems to be some debate about MP's place in the league. And I do think he passes the eye test.
Well, if you know what to look for, the answer is clear. MP may not always have an impressive stat line, but you can just tell he's a difference maker on the court.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Well, when we talk home court advantage, you think the Nuggets have the best in the NBA?
I think so, BA, and it has to do with geography. Denver is at altitude, and that's hard on your body, trust me, I know. And they're isolated from the rest of the league, so it always is a long trip out there as well.
A minute 15 left in the first. Murray with it. Picked up by James. Again, the miss by Murray.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
And slam dunk by James.
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
Murray passes to Jordan. And here's Porter. Back to Jordan. To the paint. Here's Caldwell Pope. Green with a screen on Walker. Goes back up. And he was fouled while in.
Second team.
Last decade, they haven't been as impressive.
Well, you know, B.A., there's a reason for that. They've missed more playoff games in the last decade than the franchise's entire existence, and a lot of it has been due to injuries. There's no lack of talent. LeBron took on the challenge, bringing the championship in the 19 and 20 season, but last year did not turn out as they were expecting, and a big part of it was injuries and really trying to adjust to new personnel.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Brown, a screen on Schroeder. Island misses. And so it's Los Angeles closing out this quarter.
19.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter of action so far. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Let the boys play. Stop trying to take over the game. It's so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
We've got Troy Brown. He's out there with Dennis Schroeder. Damian Jones is out there with MP. And it's Gabriel in at the 4. That's the Laker 5. Jones with the block. MP against Smith. Shot on the wing. And that one hits the back iron.
Hey, how about imagining if they... But so far, that's not been the case.
Clark, despite missing 12. Outside, Brown. Driving in, and the jam by Brown.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And here's Denver. They're on a 19-7 run. Down low. Here's Caldwell Pope. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
So good to see Murray, not just as a scorer, but thriving as a passer, too.
Here's MP. Oh, Jordan with the block.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
On the attack, Green.
And that's 2 fouls for him.
That's his second personal foul. Shooting for Denver. Jeff Green. Taking 2 fouls.
And getting into the body of the shot blocker.
In addition to that, how about the mid-range action we've seen from this group? Utilizing the jump shot to get them started in the right manner in this one.
And here's MP from outside. Denver grabs the miss. Their last encounter was in Denver.
If they want to beat these guys this time, they have to do better on the glass. That was their undoing.
And sometimes that can be a motivating factor. It may very well light a fire under them tonight. Nobody likes to be dominated on the glass like that.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Called in by Brown.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He's
His third personal foul. At the line for the Nuggets, Bruce Brown. At the line for 2.
And both free throws good for Brown.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
my kind of hoop. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
And the basket by MP. Now here's Murray from deep three-point range. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Nuggets ahead, up 4. And time now for the halftime break.
How far down the road would you guys look on? And now let's check out the Denver Nuggets, who are in a close game. Thanks, as always.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Boy, we've seen Kendrick Nunn really have
rocket science. Get MP in there.
Different look here. Jones, he's checked in for Bryant. Brown comes in for Ilyasova. MP is checked in for Reeves. And it's Schroeder in for Nunn. On the court for Denver, Bruce Brown is out there with Jeff Green. Then it's Smith, and it's Highland in a 2-guard.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
It felt like we'd become a league where every game turned into a 3-point shooting contest. But, Clark, we've seen different styles work.
Exactly, B. I mean, take Chicago during the 21-22 year. I mean, they were fantastic offensively, yet near the bottom of the league in three-point attempts. Having teams with distinct offenses, I think, makes the game a lot more fun to watch.
MP outside. The Lakers with another miss. Denver has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Here's Highland, defended by Jones. Three-pointer. Denver the rebound. Brown passes to Martin. Off target from three-point range.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
And here's MP from outside. He buries it from 3. MP's got 12 points.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Highland. Rebound, the Lakers. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one. It'll be the second game of 4 straight at home. And here's MP from outside. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
You bet he has. I mean, working overtime. The triple's been his bread and butter in this ball game. Nothing but butter. Sweet butter.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. From deep, MP drills it from deep. MP's got 9 points now in the second half.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Lets the 3 fly. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. They've got Ersan Ilyasova. He's out there with MP. Thomas Bryant out there with Lonnie Walker. And it's Reeves in at the 2. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Here's Najee. Outside Murray. clock at 6. It's stolen by MP. Walker finds MP. Takes a 3. It's not going to go for him. Now Denver takes it the other way. Pass to Caldwell Pope. 60 ticks off the clock here in the 4th. Jordan, the pass to Murray from 10 feet away. Yes, on the jumper.
He's got a well-rounded game. Murray can score from just about anywhere. And the more points he gets inside, the more space he gets outside.
From deep, MP counted from distance. MP's got 21 points in the game.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide-open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
To tie it up. And they get it back.
That's been the difference tonight. They've been insanely disruptive on the glass.
Lets it go from deep. Again, MP missing.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Najee, good.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
And here's MP from outside. Denver grabs the miss. Caldwell Pope's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Nunn's checked in for Los Angeles.
First team foul.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Pass to Najee. Here's Caldwell Pope. Order in the post, covered by MP, and he'll take it.
Gotten to the line. Clearly a point of emphasis from the coaches. Now, they haven't strayed away from it too much.
How great have they been? I mean, shooting the ball from outside the arc, they have absolutely been lights out.
Here's MP. Again, MP missing.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability.
All right, fans, if you want to free.
So the Nuggets win it. They played the villain.
End of the game. We want to thank you fans for coming here tonight. We hope you enjoyed yourselves. Please.
Hey, there is MP.
Ah, Jake, my man.
Hey, you a